Today, I was feeling quite freaky. So I decided to throw on the Chickum SMG. This is a weapon that I have not pulled out in a while. And to be honest, I had seen a lot of comments recently saying that I needed to try it out because it is underrated and undervalued in the current meta. And just overall, I feel like inside the Call of Duty mobile community, like a lot of people still trash on the Chickum because it was one of the worst weapons in the game for so many years. But over time, it slowly received more and more buffs to the point where now it's actually kind of a slept-on weapon. Now, obviously, I'm not going to go as far as to say it's a good weapon, but it's definitely one that if you're looking to use a burst, it's one of the best options. On screen now is the gunsmith that we are using for the Chickum inside the matches here today. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all do enjoy, and let's hop into the games. All right, game number 1, team deathmatch here on raid. Of course, the Chickum is our weapon here in hand today. I was using this in some of the shipment pub matches that I typically play before a recording session, and I have to say I was absolutely dominating the lobbies with this weapon. I was genuinely surprised at how much power this weapon was hitting with. Seems like it's very consistently hitting for 41 within its prime range. And if you headshot, it even has the capability of course, 2-tapping. And with it being a 3-round burst, that's never something to complain about. So weapon's feeling real good. Not able to find any opponents after running through the entire map. Finally, I'm going to cross our first opponent who just 1-taps us and shuts us down. Ran a whole ass marathon just to die to that player. Luckily, finally getting into a gunfight there and securing our first kill. Score is currently 5-11. Let's see if we can come back a little bit. I did just realize that we still have Vulture equipped rather than Quick Fix. So that's going to have to be something that we keep in mind. As you can see, the weapon is very consistent. It's very powerful. Definitely something that's more slept on. Its hipfire also was genuinely surprising me earlier today. Not able to secure that kill, but picking up that assist. And we got that fresh spawn up. Go ahead and take care of them. And just like that, we are back in the game. Only down currently 2. We got players in the kitchen, beaming that one across the map. Basically, nowadays, that Chickum plays out like an M16 would if we had a high mobility powerful M16. And you guys can see we've just been taking care of opponents at range, no problem. Able to do so again there. So our life continues. Looking to grab this first streak. Player hopping up potentially. Going around.
Enemy shock RC is coming.
Finally on the flank behind them. Go ahead and take care of them. Some footstep warfare we just had going on. Anybody else ringside? Not seeing anybody now. I'm just waiting for them to spawn up over here, and that will give us full streaks. Hopefully that's what we need here to turn around this TDM. I'm waiting to pop this annihilator once we're closer to opponents. Looks like we have one here in the middle of the map. Go ahead and whiff on them. We'll secure the one here at the staircase, one at the pillars, one more in red, and everybody else just kind of down low in front of us. Take care of the guy close. Behind one here at the ramp. Just like that, they're dead. Still have a chopper gunner good to go if we need it, but I'm going to continue to try to push for the spawn trap. Sitting all the opponents are in front of us. Let's see. Sniper challenging us. Going down, actually. AK-117. No, they have overkill. All right, you know what? That's all good. So that gives us an opportunity here to pull out the stealth chopper. The chopper gunner is active and ready to go. Able to secure 2 kills already, which is decent value out of chopper gunners nowadays. Able to shut down the player who was eyeballing us with a launcher. We got spawn protection here on this player. But a couple of enemies pinned down in the corner. Just full map control with this right now is insane. And I think that's going to do it. I don't know how close we are here to the victory. Going down to thermite rounds from the Man of War, but damage has been done. Like I said, 48 kills to our name. I know there's one more player behind us. And we're just 1 kill away from securing this win. And that will do it. Hey, game number 1. Slow start. A fantastic finish. God, after we did our loop around, we just took over that lobby. I think a big part in the Chickum's ability to get kills is just the fact that it does have such a quick mobility, and that strafe speed is so insanely fast. You're not only a difficult target to hit, but you're just outputting so much damage if you ever hit a shot, and you're just spraying those bursts. Like, this gun is actually slept on. Like I said, if we had like a COD 4 M16 in the game, it would be the Chickum. Curious to see what our score was. 25-2 in a team deathmatch. Looks like we're just going to be a team deathmatch warrior. Low-key, I wouldn't mind vacant, but it looks like Standoff's definitely going to take the win. As you guys know, I have all of the respawn game modes selected. I'm surprised we're getting back-to-back team deathmatches. With how fast-paced that last one was, I actually don't even mind. All right, enemies are smoking off rip. I actually just got smacked in the face by an impact grenade. I want to go ahead and flank the smoke and see what we have going on. Definitely a player boxes. They pushed out. Go ahead and get the kill on them in the side and get perfect COD timing on this other player in the courtyard. Sounds like we have some footsteps nearby. It's a shotgun player up top, able to get the trade and the cleanup on the melee player. Turn it into a 3-piece. This gun just deletes players as soon as we aim at them. We got more footsteps nearby, at least 3 players. I saw that player looking at us. Let's see if they're continuing to push forward. Laser sight battle. Enemies going down. Still one more up top, potentially challenging. And unfortunately, it's a striker player. One of the most underrated, overpowered guns in the game. Got a player here mid. They definitely saw us, and enemies are going to be spawning up here in the middle of the map. So we got to stay on the lookout for right over here. Potentially one yellow. I heard robotic footsteps. Kill feed showed 4 killing us. Also, I just realized we have 16 total kills. We're currently holding 9 of those. Saw one more hop on that wall. Looks like opponents are just all gas side right now. Able to secure 1. Unfortunately, going down to our hard counter right now this game. Apparently, the first Tech 9. Can't lie, that's another one of those weapons that is just really solid right now. Gotta get this player at range first. I think our teammate cleaned up the other player we're fighting. I'm hearing some footsteps. Potentially we'll have someone push around that corner, but definitely those footsteps are coming from mid. Just watching the heady. Not expecting to, but staying alive. Go ahead and reload. Watch that spawn point. Fresh spawn, insta-killed. All right, still going down there in the back, but we're playing fast right now. That's all that matters. Saw that player. Our Tech 9 burst player. They're dead. We got one. Let's go ahead and whip out the Annie. Just hope they don't spawn behind us. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything over there. Got one up top. Enemy down. I know there's one in the building. Question is up top or down low. Down low it is. I saw that player deep boxes. We got Eeks on us. Able to secure that kill. Wait for this quick fix heal to go off. Trying to run away from the flash. Player just stayed at the head glitch after that. All right, we're gonna hold down control of the middle of the map. I'm not letting enemies get back in here, or they're still here. Not gonna let them take care of us though. Yeah, we're gonna hold our position. UAV going up. Enemies are probably just gonna continue to push from this doorway. I'll push out with our teammate if he dies. Got 2 feet. Peeks down. I think the second player got traded. Now they're gonna be back down. Sounds like maybe actually a player just hopped. Saw that other player down low. 1 kill away from the game. And we'll get it there. Point blank. Oh my god. They had the spear out too. Hey, I think that was another 20 bomb TDM. Just love how aggressive we can play with this gun, especially up close because of how much damage it hits. And the hip fire, I don't think we've showed it off too much since starting the recording, but it's really nice. Yeah, 25 once again. A couple more deaths this time around, but still an insanely solid match. All right, let's see what we can do. Obviously, we're gonna play aggressive here. Off the spawn, seeing a couple items thrown. Vehicle's already blown up, which is going to be big news for us. We can play the heady. Get a couple of shots sprayed at players at range. I saw one more in the window. I got to stay down if I can. Luckily for us, our teammate did end up getting a kill on one of the players. And our team immediately has spawn control and the full trap going. Oh my god. Player up top. Got a couple of shots down on that one. There, go ahead and get taken down there. We're just gonna play the AR range here. Anybody at the window? We got 2 challenging. Able to pick up 1. Slide back. The whole enemy team's here. Oh my god. Yeah, that 2 turned into 4 real quick. Doesn't look like anyone's gonna be pushing around that lane. Just in case, we'll have that trip my waiting around the corner. Still back around here. Again, Chickum's the AR here. 1 bullet away from death. Come on. God, they're making me do all the damage right now, trying to clear out the spawns. All right, we can't let them hold control much longer. We need to get out of this right away. I can't shoot straight. Saw a second player back there. That's popped Annie. This is a big position for us to be fighting for. Nobody in the window right now. I saw one corner of my eye there. More footsteps near. Gotta assume up top right now. Oh, I thought maybe we could get the hip fire. We're so close. Right where we need to be. Team's got control of the garage, so we're just gonna stay here. Peek it. It was an A. Oh my god, we pushed up that far? Damn, what are we doing? We're getting split spawns. Player behind us. Whatever, looks like we're gonna be getting C here. What a weird path. Oh my god. 3 enemies in front of us. All right, you know what? I'll take it. We're playing aggressive, trying to WK as many fights as possible with the Chickum. It's just been a very standard spawn trap round for us, at least between myself and our teammate, just dominating. Go ahead and put this UAV up. Terrible timing because they countered it as soon as we did. Now look over here, see what we have pushed in the corner. 1 deep, and take care of them. Getting rocked in the side. I guess that guy ran by my teammate. Enemies are attempting to get spawn control. Oh, big advanced UAV. All right, this was about to be crunch time too. Got one player, I'm assuming in the window. Let me get an angle on that guy. One at the sign over here. They're down. Down low. That player's up top. Coming around the way. I keep attempting just to get into the enemy spawn point because that's usually how you're gonna want to play Nuketown. But I think just because only 2 of us are really capable of getting kills and the other 3 aren't doing too much for slaying, that we're gonna just stay back at the window and do our best to keep enemies out of the halfway mark. I don't know, there's a guy behind me. Yep, absolutely. Go ahead and break that. I hear a Fury nearby as well. Sentry gun going up from opponents. Fury's dead. Enemies have us in the blender right now. This crunch time, we need to hold B for just like 2 seconds longer. Try and get halfway control. That's everything we need. We might have it. I saw that player. Obviously they got the stun on us. Hit fire coming in clutch though. Gonna keep spraying players down. Like I said, changing up the play style. I think we really need the halfway control. That'll get us B. Should be the game as long as we can hold this for like 2 seconds longer. Got the SAM turret up. This is where we push into the enemy spawn point. Obviously, there's one up top here in the smoke. Enemies are pushing B. And how many are there? No. I got all the Annies, but you know what? Too little, too late. Enemies just 5 cleared us out. That's going to be GG's, though. They're taking C? Nah, no shot, though. Okay, GG's, GG's. I was like, hold on, no way they get the triple cap on Nuketown. The last minute win, that would have been insane. Well, they put us in a serious one here, although it's Crossfire Dom, but I saw a few of the top 5K flashes. We'll see what we can do, man. Again, Chickum in hand. SMG on an AR map. Oh yeah, there's so many players eyeballing us. Not sure exactly what was just being shot at us. Able to take care of one player. Second, way deep at range. Not sure if we're gonna get the cross map. Nah, no way we're beating the kilo at that range. Enemies are kind of making quick work of us at the moment. We got a fresh spawn with their melee out. Take care of them. This building too, I can definitely see us being pretty dominant at. Hearing some footsteps at B, able to get that player as they turned around. Nobody up top. That's big for us. Nice. I'm sure money actually picking up that player that we had made weak. Now we're here for the B defend. Make sure no one's contesting our team. Melt 2 of them. And it looks like we were making a little bit of progress on A. Unfortunately, enemies are going to be resetting that. Not telling at long range. I learned this isn't the type of lobby I can definitely ego in. Oh my god. Gotta stay on this railing here. Saw one footstep. Go ahead and put this SAM turret down and then drop a trophy system behind it. Second player coming around. Just maintaining this staircase position. This is within our 1 burst territory. Got some footsteps coming around. Getting on a little bit of a streak now. Getting sprayed at though. Player with us. They're dead. Oh, I stepped back. I went to go aim in. For some reason, my joystick just reversed us instantly. That was crazy. I think we might have gotten advanced UAV there if we were able to secure that kill. Quick defense on B, getting shot in the side. Gotta stay alive here with this man. Player down. We got full mid control. Enemies are on B though. Hitting the collat on both the shock RC and the player who pushed. And taking a little bit more damage there. And I'd like to have a paper airplane coming through. Gonna go ahead and get that recap instantly though. So not bad at all here for our first round. That player up top. Oh my god. All right, well, we're going down there at the end of the round. We did a great job defending B, just making sure that nobody pushed into that area. We have another SAM turret that we go ahead and lay down here with the protection of a trophy system. Push up the squad here. This might be an instant cap for our team. I'm gonna slide out and tell this player. Oh, hold up, that's a present. We had a trophy up. Love to see that. Unfortunately, an Odin player just beamed our teammates. It's gonna be them. Got them on it. See if they come back out for the reach out. It's not them. Is that stun? Player down. That flag cap's ours. UAV. Again, utilizing that hip fire. A couple players here at the spawn heady. God dang. Oh my god, the Odin player peeked out. Oh, we had really good timing there for a second. Ended up being tragic. Ooh, and just like that, enemies are going to be reclaiming B. There's at least 2 defending that. We're getting pushed in. They brought all the Odins out, huh? Saw a player below the staircase. We're in the building. Where we need to reclaim positioning. Oh, big kill around that corner. 2 of the defenders dead. Might have a 3rd pushing in here in a second. Pushing back. 1 cross map. I know we're still heavily contested over this part. Went in with our teammate. Big double kill. Kill 2 more. Grab spike's dead. Saw we had a 2nd player. Apparently I can't wallbang. Losing C. Go ahead and take them off of that. Saw this player contesting B. Yeah, they're right on the flag at the moment. We have A currently. Enemies aren't on it, so we're just gonna win this game through the A and C flag caps, it seems. Seems like wherever we need to be, our teammates are getting those flag caps. I'm here for the C defense, so nobody's gonna push that. And our team's over there at A. It's looking real good for us. Just spraying that player a little bit to make sure that they don't get on the flag. Someone pushed us mid. Don't see us. Gotta avoid this. I know they're gonna go to the heady or something. Got a 2nd player pushing there. That should be the defend we needed though, just to secure that we're able to get this win. Paper airplane taking care of us, but like I said, at this point we should be able to win the game just on the single flag cap. Got an extra point by killing off one of the attackers. Up the UAV. Now we're just gonna hang out here for the rest of the game. We got an equalizer player going down. 1 player on A, they're dead. Let's see if this guy pushes in. They're hanging out there. And that's going to do it for the game. Hey, well, that's the Chickum, dude. As you can see, definitely a weapon that has some versatility to it. I think it's just one that's going to surprise a lot of you. Obviously, it's not the USS-9, but hey, it has got some capability of getting kills, finishing that game with 5,000 score. I'm curious on like how much we had defended. It wasn't like a super high kill game, but at the end of the day, that was domination on Crossfire, and compared to our team, you can see we were really outslaying. Dude, we actually had 12 caps that round. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, as always, here is the loadout that we were using and the gunsmith specifically on the Chickum. You can see we really extended the damage range out as much as possible, and despite having the monolithic suppressor and the OWC marksman barrel, we still had very good mobility on this gun. Yeah, so I hope you guys all did enjoy today's gameplay. If you did, I'd really appreciate if you go ahead and hit that like rating. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of the Chickum SMG, if you do think it's pretty undervalued in the current meta. With all that being said, everyone, I hope you all did enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next one.